A Texas judge is putting a stop to state agencies investigating parents for seeking certain care for their transgender children. Alex Rozier has been listening to this hearing all day. He's here in studio with more on what this means.
Yeah, Chris, the judge hearing this case had already put a stop to this for one single family, and now she's putting a stop to it for all families in Texas. The governor's directive specifically focused on parents who provided gender-affirming care in the form of medicine that stalls puberty. Leading healthcare groups like the American Medical Association call that medically necessary for these kids, and that's why the ACLU and Lambda Legal sued. I spoke with a spokesperson for the Trevor Project, the world's largest suicide prevention nonprofit for LGBTQ youth.
What is clear is that this is not about trans youth, it is about politics. I think that we are witnessing a wave of backlash, a wave of anti-trans, anti-LGBTQ sentiment, and it is falling most heavily on some of the most vulnerable youth we have.
Now, Attorney General Ken Paxton has been adamant from the beginning. He had tweeted sex change operations and puberty blockers prescribed to kids is child abuse under Texas law. Well, today a state DFPS supervisor testified that they must investigate these cases and was told to not document the investigations. The state brought out Paxton's point that testosterone, which is used in gender-affirming care for some trans males, is a controlled substance, and they cannot be given to kids under the child abuse law in Texas. Now, all of this is happening as this conversation is happening across the state of Texas. This is the Dallas Morning News full-page ad today. A number of companies, including Ben & Jerry's and IKEA and more, they put out an ad that says discrimination is bad for business. So the LGBT community, in many ways, feels under attack as this controversial issue continues here in the state of Texas.